lot of the people around me were playing a lot of R&B, hip hop.
You had some black people around, yeah.
Quite a few.
There you go.
I think I thought I was black for a bit.
That's.
I like grew up loving like Beanie Man.
Drop it right now.
I wanna do with the wickedest love. I need a 1, 2, 3 hollow man. I was struggling with this whole identity thing.
But like, what was the struggle about identity?
You have the audience in your hand, and you can like get them to do anything.
Oh.
But you have to use your powers for good, not for evil.
For
No, I would never.
Okay.
Shut the up.
You can swear here.
Do you want me to retake that? Just
Take
to
2.
swear?
Yeah.
Shut the
There you go. Jonita Gandhi, thanks so much for joining me here on the BG Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Pop star extraordinaire.
Oh my God, LOL.
Taking over the airwaves.
I'm trying my best.
Trying to do it.
I mean, it's happening. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, you've had a busy day so far.
I have.
Interview after interview after interview. I'm sure this is probably the one you're most excited to do.
It is. I feel the most warm in this studio.
Well, you were saying we gave you the best hot water you've ever had?
You did.
Well, not me per se.
I'm going to say Brandon did.
Yes, yeah.
I'm not going to say which one.
Oh, ooh. I feel like we should have gotten you some tea, though.
No, I had a lot of caffeine already today.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do I need? I need hot water, and I'll pretend like it's tea.
Yeah.
I don't even need to pretend like it's tea because it's better than I ever imagined.
It's the best thing you've ever had.
I mean, now you're stretching it. I said it's the best hot water I've ever had.
Okay.
I never said it's the best thing.
Okay, all right.
My standards for like good things in life are like a little higher, but you know.
Well, you've been dropping a lot of good things, like some new music.
Hey.
You like that one?
I love that segue. Killed
But
it.
before we even get into that, I heard you auditioned for Canadian Idol back in the Disney.
I did back in the Disney.
Like, what was it? 2006?
I think I like repressed that memory. I'm just kidding.
Why?
I'm just kidding. It was probably when I was like, I think I was like the first eligible age, like the first year. I think it was like 16 or something when I auditioned. It was a fun experience.
Well, what happened?
I had to like line up around a mall, I think. And then hours later, I had round 1. And then they don't show you all this, but they have like 2 or 3 rounds before you get to the round that's like on TV. And then when I got into the judges, I remember I was very confused. They were like, "Oh, like what's your genre?" And I'm like, "I think I'm an R&B singer." And they were like, "Okay, well, I see on your profile here that you sing in Hindi. Can you sing something like Bollywood for us?" I sang something Bollywood. Okay, so what are you going to sing for us? What did you prepare for us? I'm like, I'm going to sing Lauryn Hill.
You sang Lauryn Hill?
I sang Killing Me Softly by the Fugees.
Ooh.
And they were like, I don't know if we realize, I don't know if we think that you know who you are. And I was like, what does that mean? They're like, no, if you're singing Hindi music, why aren't you like running with that? And I'm like, because I want to run with this. Like, it was just like this whole thing. And like, I ended up not getting selected.
Oh, they're lost though.
I was really excited because I got past the first 2 rounds and like I got like really good feedback. I think I sang like Christina Aguilera and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when I got there, I was like really nervous. And I was struggling with this whole identity thing.
But like, what was the struggle about identity?
I still struggle with it. So funny you ask. But basically, because I was born in India, brought up here in Toronto, exposed to like a very diverse amount of like music.
Yeah.
I feel like I was confused as to like what my sound is.
Right.
Because I would love singing R&B, pop, but then I'd also love singing like Hindustani classical music and like Indian Bollywood songs and stuff. So to like combine them, I didn't even like think it was possible. And then over the years, like now all these years later, that's what I'm doing. And I'm putting it out in my own sound, in my own music. So it's cool. Like I said, everything happens for a reason.
And you sing in a lot of different languages. Like how many in total?
I don't know. I think it's like 10. What is it? Should I list them? That'll be so boring.
No,
let's
it's not
do
boring.
That. No, let's not do that.
List
I'll probably
them.
miss one too and be
It's
really annoyed at
okay.
myself. I'll tell you the ones that I sing in the most often.
Yeah.
Which is English, Hindi, Punjabi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and then like occasionally Gujarati, Bengali, what else? French, Malayalam. I sung in German in back in the day.
How do you remember all the different lyrics?
I read them.
Language?
I don't remember. No, sometimes I have to memorize them. And it's just like repetition.
I picked up my baggage
looking for space. Didn't think it would fit in a new place. Babul ne paaliya si dudh atte makhana na chhad kar mera kehna pal vi main rakhna na.
I think like what's really fascinating is like the fact that you've been able to stay connected to, you know, your roots in India, and you've made such a massive name for yourself there, and now that's, you know, transporting here to Canada, and I feel like it's all starting to play out. Like, do you feel like that's what's happening with you?
I guess so. I mean, I don't know if I really look at it that way, but like now it's funny because I'm like trying to reinvent all the time, and I'm trying to train people to like finally know who I am, because over the years I feel like they've listened to me in a lot of ways and seen me in a lot of ways, but they weren't necessarily authentically me.
So who are you now?
Oh my God. That's literally, you got to listen to my music to find out.
Yeah.
Subtle plug. Going forward, I'm going to keep just taking all the different, like the identity crisis into my stride and like putting it out there as it is what it is. That's what it is. And with this project, Love Like That, the 4 songs that we picked for this, I feel like are the most representative of where I'm at musically, but also they kind of give you an intro to like my story. They give you the vibe of like where I'm from, where I was brought up, how all my worlds are combining. And like even that's why a lot of the songs on this project, actually all the songs on this project are multilingual. Wanna love like that, 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 that. Wanna love like that, 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 that. Wanna love like that, 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 that. Wanna love like that, 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 that.
Why did you want to, you know, create that track, Love Like That?
The concept is it's about forbidden love, and I think a lot of us, I mean, I think I represent the culture of like immigrants here in Canada, and how we've gone through a lot to like go from one place to another, and we're trying to bring as much as we can with us, but also fit in where we are and be progressive and learn, you know, and adapt. And I think that's kind of the essence of the music, and Love Like That included.
That.
Yeah.
Are you in love right now?
Maybe.
Oh.
I'm in love with myself. Wanna love like that, 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 that. That's me. It's about me.
I feel like there's some more you wanted to say there.
Red.
But
My face is turning the color of my suit. I don't know if you can tell.
Okay,
It's not blush.
I won't put you on the hot seat like that. She's like, next question.
Who allowed that question? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, so you grew up in Toronto. Where in Toronto did you grow up?
I grew up in Malton. It was Saga.
Malton?
Yeah, I'm a Malton girl.
Talk to me nice.
Yeah. I don't know if I could. I used to go to Marvin Heights. Shout out Marvin Heights Public School till grade 5. Then I went to Morningstar for middle school.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Brampton.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I went to Turner Fenton. And now you know my entire educational history.
Did you like growing up in Brampton?
It was great. It is great. I love Brampton.
I love Brampton
I love
too.
the entire GTA.
Yeah.
It's like exciting.
But don't you feel
never
like
know.
well, I don't know about you, but don't you feel like sometimes Brampton just gets shitted on? Am I allowed to say that?
Shat on, you mean? Grammar,
Both.
please. No, I'm kidding. Does it get shat on?
Well, like, you know, certain blogs will try to frame Brampton as like this,
I know.
you know, I grew up in Brampton.
I just ignore it.
A lot of people in this room.
You grew up in Brampton?
Yes.
Okay. Where? Like West?
Yeah, I was in Springdale.
Oh.
Yeah, why are you shocked?
Because I don't know why I thought you'd be more West than that. Isn't that more East?
Oh, let's get into that for a second.
I'm from Brampton West.
Just
saying.
Yeah, no, I grew up.
Yo, be a rail station.
Yeah, Trinity Common.
No, we're on different sides of Brampton.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We're Brampton, but we're two different Brampton.
We are. I feel like, yeah. I knew a lot of people, though, on that side.
Yeah?
How is it? How's that side?
Well, I don't live there anymore. It's a little bit more bougie.
Oh, shit.
I'm playing with you.
No, but basically, I ignore all the shitting
The
on
Brampton hate?
Yeah.
I just feel like there's a lot of Brampton hate. So anytime I meet somebody who has touched Brampton, and there's a lot of Canadian celebrities, artists
so
who
many.
have.
Yeah.
Exactly. So this is why
you
I
gotta
never
hate then? I love Brampton.
So what would you say to the Brampton haters out there?
Shut the up.
You can swear here.
Oh. Do you want me to retake that? Just
Take
to
2.
swear?
Yeah.
Shut the up.
There you go. What's it like when you're in India and your fans are going crazy?
I don't know. It's not like in my face. Like, so.
Come on.
Except when I'm like at concerts and stuff. Then it's kind of in my face. And then I feel like euphoric. I feel like I'm the queen of the world.
Yeah? Do you like that feeling?
It's crazy. It's pretty empowering. I do feel pretty powerful in those moments. Because it's like you have the audience in your hand and you can like get them to do anything.
Oh.
But you have to use your powers for good.
Have
not
you ever
for
used
evil.
them for bad?
No, I would never.
Okay. What's the craziest thing?
Let me just drink some more of this water. Real quick.
Let me drink some water too.
Cheers.
Cheers. So you've kind of gone through this, self-realization of kind of going through R&B, back to Bollywood, merging the two. Growing up, like, who were your influences? Like, how did you even step into R&B like that? I find that fascinating.
Yeah, I think it's because, again, growing up in Malton, a lot of the people around me were playing a lot of R&B, hip hop.
You had some black people around, yeah.
Quite a few.
There you go.
I think I thought I was black for a bit.
That's.
Just saying.
I think a lot of people go through that phase.
Yeah.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. Love that. Okay. So, and then like a lot of West Indian people too.
Yes.
And so like I like grew up loving like Beanie Man.
Ooh.
I still love Beanie Man. I'm going to put this out into the universe on your show. I want to collab with Beanie Man. Zagaza. It'll be fire.
Drop it right now.
I want to do with the wickedest slut. I need a 1, 2, 3 hollow man. I need to do it who would tie me to his bed. I don't know all the words because it's hard to decipher.
Your voice is amazing.
Oh,
it's
thank
like
you.
liquid.
Oh, thank you.
Gee.
But yeah, I used to request that song like from the DJ everywhere we'd go out, clubs and university. It was a thing.
So if that collab happened, that would make your life.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna happen.
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
I always wonder, like, because we're seeing so many genres, whether it's like Latin music, whether it's like Afro beats, like starting to like get mainstream recognition.
Yeah.
Do you foresee that happening with Bollywood?
For sure.
Yeah.
And like it's really exciting actually to see how people are like opening up their playlists to like music from across the globe.
Yeah.
Even if they don't understand what they're singing along to, they're singing along. And I think that's beautiful. And that's something that I've always believed in actually as an artist who sings in different languages. And I want like my music at least, to bring people together like that. I would love it if people were singing along to my songs, even though like it's in Punjabi and they don't speak Punjabi. Like, so like even Afro songs and like Latin music, I don't think we're all speaking in those languages, but we're singing along.
And we're trying our best.
Yeah, and that's more than enough.
Thank you for saying that. Because I think
Yeah.
sometimes for people it can be intimidating. Like, let's say, we love the song, but we don't know exactly,
words.
how to say the words. And so I think sometimes people get, like, nervous. Like, am I saying it properly? Am I saying it correctly?
But the fact that you're trying, I think that's beautiful.
That's the most important thing.
And all my songs have lyric videos. So go sing along.
What's next for you? Like, where do you want your career to go from here?
I mean, literally, this is the best time to talk about this because what you just said. Like, I want my music to be music that can be played in any country, no matter who's around.
Yeah. And do you feel like Toronto supports you enough?
I do. Toronto's great.
Yeah.
I haven't spent a lot of time here actually. Like whenever I come here and if I have to host someone, I get so embarrassed because I'm like, I don't know what the places are.
What?
I don't know. They're like, you're a Toronto girl. I'm like, yeah, but I studied in London, Ontario.
Yeah.
And then most of my adult life, I've been in India.
Right.
So I'm more a Bombay girl that way socially.
Yeah.
But I still I love Toronto. I love Canada. This is my city.
What's Bombay like?
Very different.
Yeah.
It's very hot and very loud.
Okay. So if we come out to Bombay, you gonna take us out?
Yeah, let's go. You'll have a blast, I'm telling you.
No, seriously.
It's
We
really
don't play.
fun.
We travel.
All right, come. Hit me up.
We're staying at your place?
All right, cool.
You got the mansion in Bombay?
I don't got the mansion, but I got space.
Okay. Jonita, we really, really appreciate you. Congratulations on
Thank
your.
you.
Oh my gosh! You see, you're
ASMR.
taking my breath away.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
No, honestly, congratulations on your new EP.
Thank
For everybody,
you.
of course, they can find it where?
Everywhere.
Ta-ta.
Literally, just like everywhere. But look me up, Jonita, and then
Yeah.
you'll find it. Love Like That. It's literally everywhere.
It's literally everywhere, and it's a bomb-ass track. Hey, it's BG, and I want to know, what do you think about what you just watched? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below, but also make sure to check out even more great content like this video and this video over here. And if you haven't subscribed to the Brandon Gona Show, do so right now by clicking this button right here.